Go.
Hey, what's up guys, it's TMF, and this week we'll be talking about pants. Specifically dress pants. I don't want to get into like jeans because that itself is a topic, how to buy jeans, very difficult. Let's get into pants and how should pants fit and how to buy them obviously. So first let's start with sizes. You're going to need two sizes. That's going to be your waist size and your inseam size. Your inseam size is just that, you know, the inseam, it starts in the inseam of your leg and then goes all the way down. I personally don't know exactly how to measure them. I got measured myself through a tailor, which that's what I would recommend to do. They're professionals, they know what they're doing, and they'll do it probably better than you and I could do it, you know. So if you want to know your sizes correctly, go to a tailor and you'll get them right. So once you get those two sizes, many department stores don't carry the dress pants in two sizes unless you go up real high end. You know, they'll probably have, but many don't. It's usually just the waist size. So if you just want to know your waist size, you'll probably play it safe like that. So once you have your waist size, myself, I'm a 31. You're going to go into the department store, you're going to look for a 31. Then you're going to need to know what cut you want, alright? You obviously have the slim cut, you have the fitted cut, which is like the straight fitted cut, and then you have like the more baggy classic cut. I'd shy away from those. That looks bad on almost every type of style. Right? You're going to have to stay in fitted and slim. Alright, now slim, or that more modern and then gets taper at the bottom, that's more suited for skinny people or people with an athletic build. Why? Now, let's just picture this. Imagine a bigger guy, right, with fitted pants. What happens is there's a lot of mass up here, and then when it gets down, remember the pants are fitted, it starts going into a cone like that, and then there's a little bit of, I guess, body mass down here. So that tapered leg accentuates, you know, the bigger part on top, makes you look better and kind of awkward. What you want would be the fitted cut. Just because you're bigger doesn't mean you need you need the classic baggy cut. That's like the biggest misconception. It's wrong. It makes you look even bigger. Right? I'm pretty sure you've heard that before, and if you haven't, I'm telling you right now, it'll make you look bigger. You don't want baggy. You want fitted. What fitted is practically is, well, these pants are fitted. This is a more modern type of pant. But what fitted is just you have a little room, all right, like this, and then that same type of cut goes all the way down your leg, all right? So it doesn't get tapered. It just goes straight. That same type of fitted look. That's good for the bigger, chunkier people because, first of all, if you get your pant breaks right, it'll make you look taller, make you look leaner, it won't make you look as big, and you'll look just as good. Just because you're not wearing a modern slim fit cut doesn't mean you're out of style. It means you're just bigger weight and you need to dress to your body type. You look just as good and you look great. So follow that. If you're skinnier, I would recommend to going with a more modern type of cut, not the fitted. So like this type. This type is obviously fitted up here and then it gets tapered. I had to get these tailored. That's another thing. You're going to need a good tailor. But that's a whole other video. But you're going to need a good tailor for your clothes because, like I've said before, like clothes off department stores, they're for the masses, alright? They're to fit as many people as they can in one size range. Alright? So you're going to want a tailor to better fit that clothes to you. As you know, we all have different body types. So once you find that good tailor, you're going to want to get your pants, you know, tapered or whatever you want to do to them. So I had mine tapered and hemmed. Alright, now this hem that I got, this is a little more of high fashion. That's what they call it. As you can see, I have a very small break on the top of the shoe, and then you can see about maybe an inch of ankle. Now that type of look, I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, yes, it looks good, but the problem with that is that, first of all, I guess you could say it's not right, because the right thing would be to have a medium braid. It's just in right now. It's in style, and you know, I mean, it's in like the fashion world is going around. And you know that will fade. Probably 3 years from now, it won't look good. So I wouldn't recommend doing that to your pants. I do it because I like it, alright? But I do have classic fit pants, which is that medium braid. The medium braid, what practically it is you just get one break on top. Let's see if I can get it right. These pants. I'm going to lower them here. Okay. You get one medium break on top of your shoe, And basically, when you're walking, you're not supposed to be able to see your socks or skin if you're not wearing any socks when you're walking. So you should be able to walk and not see your socks and get one medium break on top of your shoe. That's the correct thing. What you want to shy away from is a bunch of breaks. I see that all the time, and just many men don't know that that's wrong. The problem with the many breaks is, like I said before, department stores, especially for dress pants, they only have one size, which is like the waist size. They don't really carry the inseam. A lot of them don't, because they usually know. Let's say if you're a 32, they usually know the range of like how tall usually the average man is for a waist size of a 32. So what they do is they probably cut it a little longer than the average. So when you try on the pants, yes, it might have a bunch of breaks, but it fits right here, it fits right on the thighs, and you buy it. And now you have a bunch of breaks. But what they intend for you to do is to go to that tailor, the good one that I'm telling you should find, and get it hemmed. And now the pant fits perfectly. So remember, like I said, when you do get it hemmed, ask for a medium break. If he's a good tailor, he's going to know exactly what it is, and you won't even need to know. Just tell him, I want a medium break on my pants, and you should be fine. The reason for the medium break and not a bunch of breaks is when you're dressing to look good, you want a visual streamline. That's what a lot of consultants call it. A streamline from your head to your toes. It's straight, there are no interruptions. And when you have a bunch of breaks on there, that's considered an interruption, right? So you go down and then boom, you have a bunch of breaks on there, it looks horrible. And now the reason for that is, if you have a nice pair of shoes and then you have a bunch of breaks on there, you're kind of taking, I guess you can say, the glory away from your shoes, because now it's like covering the shoe and it looks horrible. So I think I covered everything there. So remember, you need your size, you need a medium break. If you guys like this type of style, I guess you can go with no break. That's what this style is called, a no break type of look. I wouldn't recommend like the more extreme, I guess, high fashion, which is like they have like about 2 inches like that, and they usually do it, they put some colorful socks or no socks at all like I'm wearing right now, and they go like that. I wouldn't recommend that. This no break, high hemline type of look requires a lot of confidence, because first, you feel weird the first time you do it because you know you're wearing pants that are too short. So if you don't have confidence, you probably won't be able to pull it off, and I wouldn't recommend it for every man. If you do think you can, go right ahead, because it does look great when you know how to pull it off right. So that's about it. You get your pant break right, you get your waistline size number, and you should be able to find the right pant for you. Remember, if you're skinny, go with the fitted slim cut, the same as the athletic build, and if you're a little chunkier, go with a fitted straight cut.
Come on.
And basically, once you get all those concepts down and know what you're doing, you should be great. You should be able to buy yourself a good pair of pants and look good. So that was it for this week. Thank you for watching.